the feeling went around. Snake dead. Snake kill people. Fire kill snake. Somebody gave me some checks and I forgot the checks and I mentioned it. They did content on it. Her face was on fire. She went and cleaned it. There are things I can't say to you. Just leave it like that. Because of the nomenclature of what the world has become, there's some testimonies I can't even share with you. So just leave it at that. Men become victims of their fear. Am I communicating here? When we were in the house, the first house we built in this town, one time I went to turn on the generator because there was no light. So I went to turn on this generator you pull out. So I noticed there was no fuel inside. So there was a jerry can at the back and a funnel. But the funnel fell inside. So you have to stretch your hand to pull. So I stretched my hand to pull and I felt something cold on my hand. Cold on my hand. So the cold, the feeling went around. Do you understand what I'm saying? It went around my hand. I felt the cold. So I pulled out funnel. The thing was kind of holding my hands. After a while, I put my hand out and took the funnel, did it. As I put it back again, I felt the cold around my hands again. And I pulled it out. I was very inquisitive. So I pulled out, pushed back the generator, and it was a snake, dead. Snake, dead. Snake kill people. Fire kill snake. I pulled it back, dead. So I carried it with my hand. And I'm brought to say, okay, no wonder my hand was cold. So I called, I said, burn it. He said, sir, you want to carry stick? I said, don't die already, no worry. In natural life, serpents bite people. The paw bites serpents. It fastened itself around his heart and it shook it. I was not aware. As I put my... That's why I said there's some things I can't share with you. Because if I share with you, I'm creating content for people. Yes, sir. So because of that, I'll just ignore it. This one I've said, now they'll collect it. How can pastor say, hey? Somebody gave me some checks and I forgot the checks and I mentioned it. They did content on it. Apostle say, forget 250 million naira check. Hey, I laughed. I say, poverty. I don't blame them. I don't blame them because they're talking from their level. Don't be angry at such things. I saw it. Someone said it. The person that sent to me was laughing because his own check has not been cleared. He said, I wish they know my own self. He never cleared up. I said, they're talking from their level. So that's why I said there's some things I can't share to you because the nomenclature of the world has changed. So there are certain testimonies we keep to ourselves. There are certain testimonies we don't even allow people to share on this pulpit because they will think that it's a conspiracy between the pastor, the other brother that was shot, that took gun from the killers and began to chase them. They say, no, the man know him. You know him. I've never met the guy in my entire life. Are you what I'm talking about? Why am I saying this? Carry a mindset that nothing shall by any means. That's what, listen, when I say by any means, it is the deadly thing you are not aware of. I'm not saying you are conscious of a deadly thing and you drink it. I wasn't conscious there was something there. If I was conscious, it may have affected me. But I wasn't conscious. He said they shall take any, they are not aware it's deadly. They took it. One of our daughters works in the laboratory. She's in the UK. She works in the lab. And they gave her concentrated acid to turn. And so she was turning it into something. While she was doing that, she felt a sharp pain. So the thing fell from her hand, concentrated and splashed on her face. She just felt a sharp pain. Jesus, the thing fell. Bam! Acid. Her face was on fire. She went and cleaned it. What she used got eaten up. The cloth got eaten up. And she cleaned. Look at the mirror, face intact. And she cleaned. Look at the mirror, face intact. You are not aware. You don't know about it. And that is what your consciousness. God said, I didn't just save you. You're saved. Carry that consciousness. Who's ready to pray? Right in this very session, Papa will be here tonight. Right in this very session, you will cry, encounter. Those who went to work who are not in this session, now between you and those who didn't come to this session, there should be a difference. Between you and those who didn't come, who are not here, who are looking forward for the next service. You are here, but there should be a difference. Lord, encounter. Lord, encounter. Reveal yourself to me. Oh Lord, encounter. Reveal yourself. Say, my Father, my Father. Shout it loud and clear. Shout it again. In the name of Jesus. As I pray, I yearn for encounter.